Hello, this is Zamanzadeh from ZZNetworking.com. In order to see better, press this icon to view full screen. In the last tutorial, we discussed outer joins. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you a few examples of them. The following code, which you can see on your screen, gives you an example of a left, a right, and a full outer join. Suppose we want to find the customer numbers, name, the order number, and order date for customers who have placed orders, but we want to list all our customers even if they have not placed any orders. But a way to do this is to use a left join with a customer and orders table. Remember, the first table mentioned in the from clause is the left table, while the second table, which is orders here, is the right table. So we say select the customer number from the customer table, the customer name, the order number and order date from customer, left join orders, meaning we want everything from customer and whatever matches on the orders table. We then use the reserve word on, qualify the table and the columns, and then order the output by the customer number from the customer table. And here we get a list. As soon as it executes, there we go. Here we get a list of all our customer numbers and names along with their orders that they have placed, and for those who have not placed orders, we get null values returned. Now, it's impossible for an order to be placed without a customer, but to show you the reverse of this, the following code will demonstrate. Here we say select customer number from the customer table, customer name, order number, and order date from customer, and we right join the orders table. In this case, since the orders table is our right table, it's mentioned second, we're saying we want everything from the orders table and whatever matches on the customer table. I'm going to go ahead and execute this code. And here we have a list of all the orders and their customers. Now remember, since it's impossible for an order to be placed without a customer, that's why you don't see null values in the customer name and customer number column. Now I'm going to show you a full join. The following code, we execute it, and we get the following results. Very similar to the left join, we get a list of all the customer numbers, customer names, their correlating order number and order date, and null values for those customers who have not yet placed orders. Now, in addition to this, I'd like to show you a traditional join method. In a traditional outer join, we use the plus symbol in parentheses to execute an outer join. The plus symbol in parentheses is placed in the joining condition of the where clause immediately after the column name of the table that is missing the corresponding row. This tells Oracle to create a null row in that table to join with the row in the other table. So let's go ahead and code the following. Here we once again say that we want the customer number from the customer table, the customer name, the order number and order date, but instead of saying from customer left join orders on, we say from customer, we qualify it with the letter C, and orders we qualify with the letter O, and in our where clause we say where customer number from the customer table, which is represented by a C, is equal to the customer number and orders table represented by an O, and we put the plus sign in parentheses next to the customer number from the orders table, meaning if there's no row that matches the customer number on the customer table, give it a null value. And finally, we order the output by customer number from the customer table. This is essentially the same code as a left join. And down here on your bottom pane, you see the following results. Exactly the same as a left join. Now, let's go ahead and try a right join. Well, similarly to the last code, the only difference is in our where clause, we this time put the customer number from the orders table first, and the customer number from the customer table second, and the plus sign parentheses next to the customer number from the customer table. This will be the same thing as a right join in the previous codes you've seen. We execute this. Now we have a list of all the orders, and should an order be placed without a customer, which is of course impossible, there would be null values in the customer name and customer number column. So, the last thing I'd like to show you about outer joins is the following code. Here I said select customer number from the customer table, customer name, order number, order date. From customer and orders, we qualify with the letters C and the letter O. And this time I put 2 plus signs in parentheses, because you may be confused and think that you could do a full join using this method. We execute the following and we get an error. You can only use this plus sign in parentheses in this location after the last table, the last column qualified by a table. That's where you can use the plus sign. You cannot use it here before the equal sign. If you do this, you will get the following error. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you.